So I think we've been doing this editing for some time now. We've been able to look at how we can do the cutting of the video. Okay, now I think last week we did this video where I tried doing the cutting, where I have to speed the video, and then the transitions, and I explained that some of these transitions I buy them. Okay, so you may not be able to get some of the transitions that I have, but what I will do is I will send a tutorial. I think I'll say I've seen a tutorial somewhere where you can learn how to create your own transition. Okay, so I will probably pay for some of them, then I will download it, then you can learn how to put it in it. But this one I'm using, that you just put it on it and it's able to come directly. Okay, so that is how I've been able to finish up with this video. Now what I want us to look at is to look at how to add text. Okay, how can you add text to this video? Okay, so for example, if I just want to add a text, I can just go to graphics, then I go to new layer, then I go to text. Okay, so you see that once I click on text, where this case is, you can see that the text is appearing there. You can double click inside it to select it, or you double click here where you see the eye. If you take the eye out, it's going to vanish, so you double click on it, then you can. So for example, if I'm typing AnchorMediaGH.com, okay, maybe I just want that so I will use the selection tool, then move it. Okay, now this is the font. Okay, so you have the font size and all of them here. This is the font. So if you want to change the font, you can change it to a font that you want. Okay, so I'm changing the style. Okay, so I can pick it and put it there. So I have my logo there. Now probably I want it to be throughout the video, so I'll just drag it to the end. So you can see that when I play when I play, you can see it's over there. Okay, so let me select it. I don't like the bold. I want it to be a little medium. Okay, medium 2 is not working for me, so let me just go to the regular. Okay, so that it's not bold. Okay, now so this is how you basically put in your text. If you want to change the color, you come to the fill, then you can change the color. Okay, but I think the white works for us. Then the strobe is talking about the outline. So if you have an outline that you probably want to add, this way you increase the size of the outline. Okay, yeah. Now let's spend time, let's research into some of these things. I don't have to come in and show all of this. Now Premiere Pro is able to introduce what we call the essential graphics. Okay, so motion graphics and all of that, and there are free ones in the system, and there are some that you have to buy. Okay, so there's this website EADownload.com. This one has After Effects template, and then Premiere Pro template, and then motion graphics. So if I click on the motion graphic, now most of these motion graphics, when you download it, if you have the latest software, you should be able to make good use of it. You should be able to do it. But if not, then you can just type MoGRT. Yeah, so MoGRT, then you enter, and then they will give you some tons of graphic. So you see these lower tabs. There are social media lower tabs. There are quite a lot of them, so you just have to go through them, and then you can download. It's free. Once the size is below 500 megabytes, they will be able to give it to you. You can be able to download it. So when you finish downloading, what you do is that you come to, you see where they write essential graphics. Okay, make sure it's on color or editing, something of that sort. Then you click on, you see the 3 dash you see against the essential graphic. You click on it, then you go to manage additional folders. So these are the ones I bought and I have added. Okay, so you can see them. So I have a wedding title, I have title MoGRT 2019. So you just go to add, then you go and select the folder. So you put it in a folder, name it. You select the folder, then you click on select folder, and then it will appear here. Okay, then you will have it here. So when I go to my graphic essential. Okay, what I did is that the text was selected, so I'm not seeing the graphics essential. So you go to browse, then you'll be able to see them. Okay, so these are the tons of graphic essential I have downloaded. Okay, there are a lot of them. They are standard typographic, depending on what you want to use them for. So there's a lot of them I have there. You may not be able to see them on your machine, and most of these ones too I've bought them, but the website I show you should be able to give you the free one. So for example, if I want this, I can just pick this and then put it here, so you can see this is how it's going to come. Now how do you edit it? So just select it. Okay, if you put it there, just select it and it will take you to the edit section. So if you want to change the color of this background, which is I think that is orange, you just you select the text color is okay for me. Then you see text A and text B, so you can see this text A and this text B, so you can change the text. Okay, so let me type do I even know the name? Tema of, so I will write storage. So yeah, so now when I play it, so if I think it's too long, I can just bring it using the the selection tool. You just push it in to the length that you want. Okay, now so you can see this is the font, so you can actually even change the font for each of them. That is too small, so you see I've changed the font and all of that. Now the last time we talked about the effect control, so when you come to the effect control, you see the property of this graphic. So I can make it bigger or make it smaller, positioning. Okay, then you can rotate and all of that. So it's basically the same thing. This is the font size, yes, as you can see here. And there are some that even give you different options. It can even give you its own scale and then position. Okay, so depending on the one you want to use. So there are quite a lot of them that for example, if I want to put this 50% in, so see, now this one, it has this ash background, right? So I don't know if okay, so the background, I can take the background out, so you can see. So you see that it's reading. Then you have so this is the positioning. Okay, so you can see how I'm moving it. So you can play around the properties of that. Copyright is there. Then the text and all of that. So this the text from 15 to whatever, so you can change it. Percentage, this is the percentage you have and all of that. Okay, so that is with that one. So there are more, there are a lot. You can download them. I have some that are even for wedding. Let me see, wedding. Okay, so if you pick something like this is like for wedding. So if you are doing a title for your wedding video, you want to, so this is the date, the wedding date, then the name. So this is it. So you can change the date, the name. If I clean this text, which is probably down here, it means it will not show again. So you see it's vanished. If I don't want the wedding day, I can change it. I can change the date and all of that. So see how it comes in. If this is long, so if you think it's too long, you can just use the selection tool to push it in. Okay, so now remember that when you are using the graphic motion, some of them use a lot of memory, so your machine will tend to be playing slowly. So you can actually render it. Go to sequence, render selection. So we'll wait for it to render. Once it finish rendering, then it's going to play smoothly. So there are a lot of the graphic motion you can download. They are here. It's a 50 shape. This is a shape Mogre transition. So this is a shape transition. You can download it and go and use it. They are quite a lot. So you see the wedding titles. You have some here. You have even some here. So there's a lot that is free on the net. So I think it finished rendering. So you can see that it's now playing smoothly and the top is green. Okay. The last time you guys didn't come early. Let's know that everybody is busy. So let's make sure we come on time. Let's make sure we come on time. I don't know if I can just call for the meeting without necessarily doing it on a Sunday. Okay, the days that I'm free, I can probably call for it. Then we finish this. My aim is to be able to help you guys know how to do this editing. Okay, so yeah, that is it. That's how you do your title. So the next class, if you have any question, then we will take it from there. Thank you very much.